Today, for my FAQ, I want to answer the question, are socialist preachers a class war? Well, we often hear this when there's some demonstration, a strike, whether in the United States or overseas, and someone's on the media saying, everything was fine until those goddamn agitators showed up. As if the problem was the agitators, not that there was necessarily something to agitate about. For instance, there will be a class war as long as society is divided into classes. There is a proletariat class and a capitalist class. Socialists are not preaching class warfare. We're describing this class warfare that exists by its very nature in the very genes of capitalism. And this class warfare will end when, well, there's no more classes. That doesn't mean genocide. It just means changing forms of ownership at the very minimum. There's certainly a lot more to it. And when we talk about class war, we're trying to tell the working class, I really don't see why we need to really be talking to the capitalists, to fight for their own interests, for their own betterment, not just the workers, but all the oppressed. And we want the working class to eventually emancipate itself and to end the society based on classes. And universal comradeship, solidarity cannot be a reality under capitalism divided into hostile nation states that fosters racism, that is a racist power structure. That can only be achieved by socialism. And the truth is, whenever you hear this, someone saying, if it wasn't for those agitators, the question you shouldn't be saying, oh yeah, those agitators, they're a problem. No. You should be asking yourself, well, what were they agitating about? Or conditions that bad? And you shouldn't be just accepting established wisdom. See around you, the capitalist class is very conscious of their interests, even if oftentimes the working class, or at least the large labor unions in the United States, are so blinded to their interests that they support the bourgeois Obama. You should be clear. There is a class war in this country, in anywhere capitalism exists. And as long as it exists, socialists have a duty to take the side of the proletariat against their oppressors. We're not causing class warfare. We're describing it as it exists, and we're taking a side. This is Enaa. Until next time.